Wield your blade against the demons drawing near. Let's talk about Demon Slayer Season 3, or Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith Village. Or this could be Season 4, counting Mugen Train, I don't know at this point. But with this season, it is about Tanjiro's journey leading him to the Swordsmith Village, where he is wanting to get his sword repaired again. But he runs into the Miss Hatsura and the Love Hatsura, and then it turns out there are demons in the village. So they all have to team up to fight the demons. And which those parts are epic. But the voice acting behind it. Zach Aguilar, who voices Tanjiro, does great as always. I just love the emotion that's in the character. The emotion that's in the voice acting. Zach Aguilar does great with that. And I got to say that the other Hatsuras in this stood out. But the one who stood out isn't a Hatsura, was Genya. Because at first he is kind of unlikable, but yet as the season goes on, you tend to like him. And what I like about this season is that it just makes the Hatsuras likable. Well, these two. As we have Muchirio and Mitsuri, and I thought they were great characters. It was just interesting to explore some of their backstory. And for Genya too. And the influence that Tanjiro and Nezuko has on them. With this season, we do get great Tanjiro and Nezuko moments also. Especially with that final episode. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of Inosuke and Zenitsu. And them missing throughout this season was felt. It explains why. And I'm sure it's like this in the manga. But it was disappointing that they weren't in this season a lot. And I got to say, there were just some parts in the episode that was like, okay, kind of get to the point already. But at the same time, with this season, and just like the other seasons of Demon Slayer, the action, the sword fighting, the animation is just amazing. It is beautiful. It is epic to watch on screen. Seeing the Hatsuras use their powers, well, their abilities, seeing the demons, how they looked pretty ugly. I do think that all that was done very great. All that just looked amazing to see on screen. And by the end of it, this was a very great season. As it has its emotional moments, its epic fighting moments, and just much more. And as someone who isn't too into anime, that is trying to get into anime, I find Demon Slayer super entertaining. Overall, with Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith Village, or Demon Slayer Season 3, it is another great season of Demon Slayer, as it has its epic moments. But have you seen it? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.